Hello all, and welcome to this post-work beer review. So, got some good news. Um, I'm not sure if I actually said it in the last video. I'm kind of getting like more video backlog because I'll have one more video to make and then I'm going to be taking a break. Why am I going to be taking a break? Because one, I'm starting a new job and obviously it's going to be more intense than my current job is. And I'd like to focus on succeeding at it. Two, when I informed my guitar teacher of my new job, I basically discovered that I have no available, times to go and take. So basically, I got dropped more or less. It sounds like he's got like a fairly full slot of student roster of students already, and he just kind of fit me in because I was a morning. I could take classes in the morning. It's pretty rare to have like somebody in the student in the morning, so he just kind of slotted me in. And the last class we had a pretty good discussion. Yeah, he pointed me out like some directions to go and some things to work on, regarding pedal points and chords. Um, and furthering furthering my interests, furthering my skills of my interest in sort of jazz guitar and fingerstyle guitar. um, but and so I don't want those lessons to end, but unfortunately they do. And I sort of realized, hey, it's been almost 2 years I've been taking these lessons, and it's pretty nice because I started with basically zero guitar knowledge or experience. I have some ukulele experience, self-taught, but it was very basic. So, but I haven't achieved really many of the goals I set out for myself. And so there's been times where I stopped drinking for a while to kind of meet a smaller goal, but it's time for me to start meeting some of my bigger goals, which includes this channel. I haven't posted a single thing of me playing guitar on this channel. Which I intended to do. And so after I finish reviewing the next beer that's in the queue, I intend to not drink or, and by extension, not review any beers until I have uploaded at least one video of me playing guitar. Um, and you guys got to hold me to that, by the way. And I'd actually like to do more than just one. I'd like to make it as regular as my beer reviews are, but you know, I need to just buckle down. I need to focus, and I also need to accept that as a beginner, I'm not going, especially an adult beginner, adult learner who's still kind of, well, I'm not really a beginner. I'm more classified as intermediate now, um, intermediate amateur, I suppose. Um, you know, Making those sort of exceptions so that I can just finally get something out there, finally finish and polish a song to the point where I can perform it, and maybe not like one of the ones that I really want to do, but one that's just kind of simple, and just to say I've done it. And once I get that ball rolling, I kind of hope that I can. And this has been 4 minutes of me just yammering. What are we reviewing? Well, Bottleheads, we got Boulevard Nitro Dry Stout. This is 4.9 ABV. Yeah, there's a lot of text on the back, so let me go and grab the glasses here to read it. Oh, wait, dust got on these. Just a moment. I should keep the case closed. Okay, nitro or nothing. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Invert can 3 times. Pour hard into center of glass. Sit back and enjoy the show. Packaged and brewed and packaged by Boulevard Brewing Company, Kansas City, Missouri. So yeah, you can kind of see there. Interesting bottle art. Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, American body, Irish soul. Yeah, so invert 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Open and pour hard into center of the glass. Oh. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Oh, god damn it. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted for myself. Probably should have changed out of my work pants. Now I'm going to have to dump cologne on them, but it's doing the nitro thing. You can see the foam going down. Yeah. Those instructions were probably not the best. I mean, I actually did a pretty conservative one right there. Strong smell. Whew. Okay, let me throw this away because the ones that got on the floor here. Okay, well, there's still a little bit left in the can. Maybe I can finish topping it off here. Oh, 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 oh. No, this is just becoming comedy at this point. This is why I prefer the Guinness widget. When you use a widget, it doesn't go ape shit like this. Okay. Alrighty. So, a nice amber, opaque amber, maybe slightly opalescent on the side. You can kind of see the light coming through. Sort of amber colored. With a thick, fluffy, light brown head, very tightly nitrogenated. When was this one brewed? No brew date on this. Not getting much in the way of a nose. That's not surprising. Maybe just a slight roastiness, slight graininess. Okay, onto the palate now. Nice creamy mouthfeel up front. Again, not too rich, but this style is not supposed to be a rich style. Kind of prickly for a nitrogenated, stout. It's probably kind of wonder if there's like some carbonation contamination in there, or they just really packed it a lot of nitrogen in there. Really, that's the first time I've ever actually had something nitrogenated that was like. But yeah, there's a very slight prickliness to the mouthfeel. Some nice light roast coffee in the mids and into the finish. Slightly herbaceous hop note in the finish. Slightly herbaceous, earthy, bitter. Not too much of a top note. Again, just a slight roasted graininess. Yeah. Um, I'd say it's sweeter than Guinness and a bit more rich than Guinness, but not as sweet as, say, Murphy's. Bit more heft to the mouthfeel, but still well within style. On the original opening, I kind of detected a slight metallic off note in the finish, but it's gone now. I'm not sure why. I think this is a pretty good, um, you know, example of the style by an American brewer. One that I've never actually seen like local brewers do. I've never actually seen a local brewer. I'm sure one has, but I've never actually been around to purchase it. An Irish Dry Stout, which is a style I actually really enjoy. So yeah, other than the mishap with the opening there, I would definitely rate this as one to go and give a try if you're a fan of this style. It's so strange though. I mean, it is nitrogenated. The carbonation is like that, but it has the prickle of carbonation. Go figure. Not as strong as a prickle of actual carbonation, but it is definitely there. You feel it on your tongue. It's also going down really easy. Yeah. So, Boulevard, Nitro Dry Stout. Give this one a shot. I think it's fairly solid, honestly. Solid example of the style. Maybe don't follow the instructions as closely as I did. That three things like just cause it going whoosh. Maybe just kind of pour it out normally into the center of the glass rather than you know and enjoy, which I intend to do. I'm going to have myself a little bit of a savory snack. And that, folks, is your beer review for this evening. I'll see you with one more review, and then I don't know how long it's going to take, but I just got to buckle down. I mean, I already practice an hour a day. I just need to go and focus and not be so hard on myself as well. I got to be okay with making mistakes, trying for multiple takes instead of just getting disgusted with myself really quickly. And that, folks, is your beer review for this evening or night. Cheers.